welcome back to Pop Goes the Country from Plainview, Texas, Jimmy D.
You ought to see Deacon Jones and he's having them bones. Old Parson Brown running round. Old Aunt Jemima, she's past 83. Counting out full of pep, watch them, one-legged Joe hopping round on his toe. Rode away to scratch and hollered, hey, let her go, oh, honey, hey. Hey, the gang's all here for the Alabama Jubilee, gentlemen, if you will. Come in, Hal. Mr. Hal Rugg. Great guitar player, but he's ugly. You ought to see Deacon Jones when he rattled them bones. Old Parson Brown running round like a cloud. Old Aunt Jemima, she passed 83. Counting out full of pep, wild Joseph, one-legged Joe hopping round on his toe. Rode away to scratch and hollered, hey, let her go, oh, honey, hey. Hey, the gang's all here for the Alabama Jubilee. I bow. I'm very grateful, and I bow deep.
I see.
You got it. Don't you try it with that. You'll never make it.
You know,
you trimmed it off a little, didn't you, honey?
Huh?
You trimmed it a little, didn't you?
Miss Joy did that.
Did she do that?
She did that.
Nice lady.
One nice thing about doing Pop Goes the Country is I get to spend a lot of time with some favorite people of mine, and this is one of them. And you're going to meet two more in just a minute when we come back with Peggy Sue and Rex Allen Jr.
I didn't know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rex Allen Jr.
If I fell in love with you, would you break my heart? Would you help me build my dreams or tear them all apart? Would you take my feelings where they've never been before? Oh, baby, you know I wanna go. If I let you in my life, would you let me live and be free to give all the love I have to give? If I fell too hard, would you help me to my feet again? I've got to know, oh, I've got to know. If I fell in love with you, like I think I'm gonna do, would you let me know this time if I'm gonna play the fool? If I fell in love with you and you broke my heart in two like the other ones I've known, then maybe I'd be better off alone. If I said that I'm afraid, would you turn away? Or would you help me find the proper lines to make you stay? Would you teach me how to keep your love forever mine? Then teach me how, or tell me now. If I fell in love with you, like I think I'm gonna do, would you let me know this time if I'm gonna play the fool? If I fell in love with you and you broke my heart in two like the other ones I've known, maybe I'd be better off alone. If I fell in love with you, if I fell in love with you, if I fell in love
dandy.
Jimmy, I didn't know till the other day when we were talking that you and Johnny Carson used to have the same manager.
Yeah, guy named Al Bruno. Yeah, sure did.
And you shared an office?
For a little while I was insulted because Al Bruno, the manager, was hiring a new receptionist. And so she said to the other, the gal that was, she was training, says, now if Mr. Carson comes in, if he speaks, you speak. And if he don't speak. And she said, all right. What about Mr. Dean? Said, oh, you can say anything to him you want to. And I thought, what the hell is this? Did I come in here on a load of cantaloupes? What is it? You know, then I got to thinking, that is probably the nicest compliment that I could have been paid.
Our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Peggy Sue.
Lovely gal.
Tonight and forever, I've loved you for so long, full of secret longings. But I never thought that I had a chance with you. Now you're in my arms, just one kiss away. And now at last, my dreams are coming true. I wanna see me in your eyes burning with fire as you love me. I wanna see me in your eyes tonight and forever. Stay here in my arms after I have loved you. Smile gently with your eyes, let me see them shine. In the morning light, when the morning comes, in your loving eyes, I want to see mine. I wanna see me in your eyes burning with fire as you love me. I want to see me in your eyes tonight and forever, tonight and forever.
Hello, Peggy.
Hi.
Peggy, welcome to Pop Goes the Country.
Well, thank you very much for having me on.
This pretty lady is the third sister. I say third, it's a big family. This is the third singing sister from the Webb family.
That's right.
Am I correct?
That's right.
There is Loretta Lynn. It was Loretta Webb.
Yes.
And then, what's Crystal Gale's real name?
Brenda Gale.
Brenda Gale Webb.
Uh-huh.
That's another sister, Crystal Gale. And this is Peggy Sue, or as Loretta says, Peggy Sue.
Peggy. Yeah.
Tell him the name of your little girl, the one I talked to on the telephone.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I named her Dorletta Gale after Dor Wilburn and Loretta and Crystal Gale. Got them all three in there.
Boy, Doyletta
That's right.
Gale, after Loretta Lynn, Doyle Wilburn, Crystal
and
Gale.
Crystal Gale, yeah.
Wow, what a handle to carry through life.
Isn't that going to be awful?
How big is the family? How many brothers and sisters?
Well, I got 4 brothers and 3 sisters. I got one sister that lives in California that doesn't sing.
Okay, all right. Well, I think you do a marvelous job, too.
Well, thank you very much.
Let's have a nice round of applause for Peggy Sue. We'll continue our show with Rex Allen Jr. in a moment. You're in a great mood, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Always in a good mood when I'm around you, for some reason.
Every time we get together for one of these things,
It's like craziness.
you really are crazy.
That's what they tell me, yeah.
Now, I think most of you are aware that Rex is the son of the Arizona cowboy, Rex Allen, well, senior.
Senior, now they have to
Purposes
say.
of identification.
Yeah.
You told us some fascinating stories in rehearsal today about him.
Everybody thinks that you started, like Dad started, he all of a sudden ended up on WLS in Chicago or something like that. But actually, Dad, at one point, washed dishes in New York City and learned the radio business there. And then went from there to Buffalo and made tires. He worked in the rubber factory in Buffalo, New York, making tires. Right just prior to the war, the big war,
Didn't he also turn down a job in a hardware store?
Yeah, yeah, he did. We're not supposed to talk about that one. I think Dad may get mad, and then I'd lose his grandkids' allowance or something.
Oh, all right. But from there he went on to...
From there he went on to WLS in Chicago, which is where Mom was working at the time.
was your mother in show business?
She was with a singing team called the Linder Twins at WLS, and then that's where I was born. I was born in Chicago.
I suppose everybody wants to identify you with Arizona.
Yeah, which is a little bit ridiculous. I spent a lot of time there when I was a kid, but...
you were not born in Arizona.
I wasn't born there, and I wasn't raised there either. I was raised in Los Angeles.
All right, now how about the rest of your family?
Well,
three brothers?
No, there's two other brothers. One is Kurt, and the other one is Mark. Mark is a disc jockey in someplace in Missouri in the rain. He's in Springfield, Missouri. And then I have a sister, Benita, who is still at home. She's 15. And then brother Kurt lives here.
All right, now Brother Kurt brings us to the piece of business we're about to get
yes.
into. Brother Kurt wrote the song we're about to play.
Yes, he did. It's the first song that he's ever had that has been a single release by an artist, and it's also the title song of my album.
And the title is?
Me and My Broken Heart.
All right, Brother Kurt, I hope you're out there somewhere watching.
Me too.
Tears, the time has come to dry up all the tears and make the move to try and love again. Give, I must find again the strength to give. Even though my broken heart complains, we'll give again. Broken heart, I'm gonna make it up to you this time. Broken heart, I'm gonna make it all worthwhile, and I'm gonna leave this fear of losing and all this pain behind. Right from the start, me and my broken heart. Love heals the worst of wounds, and only love lays the painful memories to rest and leaves the best. Broken heart, I'm gonna make it up to you this time. Broken heart, I'm gonna make it all worthwhile, and I'm gonna leave this fear of losing and all this pain behind.
thank Rex Allen Jr. for a superb job. Rex, thank you very much.
He's got to be one of the best young singers around. Do you know that?
I think he is.
Just a super talent, one of the nicest guys.
Now, will you shut up because I want to get into your number here.
All right.
Last year on the show, you did This Old House so
Yeah.
beautifully. And I wanted to do another song of that type on this year's show.
Mm-hmm.
So could we do The Farmer and the Lord?
You bet you can. This thing reminds me of the greatest guy that I ever knew. My granddaddy, he, I think, was probably the best farmer that was ever in Hale County, Texas, and taught me a lot of things. Used to talk to me a lot and taught me how to drive a farm-all tractor, shoot a .22 rifle, but he taught me some other things that I've carried with me all my life, and about a sense of values and about things in life, and that are very important things to me. This old thing kind of reminds me of him. It's called The Farmer and the Lord. I was resting one evening by the side of a road. Saw an old farmer in a field he just hoed. His face was all brown and wrinkled by the sun and the wind. He was talking to the Lord just like he'd be talking to a friend. Well, she said, his voice calm and quiet. Them corn tassels need sacking, got no string to tie. Hadn't rained so long that the fields is mighty dusty, and, well, it's been so unbearable hot that the kids is even getting fussy, and that grass down in the pasture, it should be knee-high. If we could just have a little shower, Lord, might keep the cow from going dry. Listen to me talking. You'd think I wasn't grateful. If you didn't know me so well, Lord, you'd think I was downright hateful. You'd think I'd forgot about that new calf that you sent. The money in the mail that took care of the rent. Ma's cold and better. Johnny's home from the Navy. And that good Sunday dinner of chicken and dumplings and gravy. And that new preacher you sent us, Lord, he's a fine young man. Why, he just converting them sinners to beat the band. Well, I guess I'll mosey on home now, Lord. Won't take no more of your time. I imagine there's plenty of folks here about just waiting to ring your line. Evening to you, Lord. And watch over us tonight. But don't you worry about us none, Lord, because everything will be all right. I have always enjoyed a song that had something to say and said it well, and I'd like to dig back a few years and get an oldie that says a lot, and I think it says it rather well. Well, you're nobody till somebody loves you. Now you're nobody till somebody cares. Now you may be king, or you might possess this old world and all its gold, but that gold won't buy you happiness when you're growing old. Now this old world, it's still the same. You'll never change it. You ain't never gonna change it, not as long as in stars kind of above. Nah, you ain't nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. You hear me talking now? I said this whole world, it's still the same. You'll never change it. You ain't never gonna change it. Not as long as them stars shine up above. No, you ain't nobody if somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody. You better get yourself somebody. Go out and find yourself somebody to love. Come in here, sugar. I got a slight frog there.
What?
She is so much better looking than you are. Did you know that?
Well, yes, I noticed that right off. I knew you would.
Huh?
You know what? This is the first show I've ever done with you. You didn't mention the sausage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Dean sausage is
No,
available
no,
in
I'm
all
all
your
out.
supermarkets,
I
and
am
we
all
do
out of
appreciate
time
you
now,
using
Jimmy.
it.
And
And
I
just
don't really
keep
have
going
time.
to your supermarket and asking
Will
for the
you-
sausage because it
will you-
supports a very needy family.
Will
Why?
you shut up?
Yes.
I just wanted to thank Miss
Just
Peggy.
a little bit of sausage. Yes, you're wonderful. Little sausage
Will
once
you?
in a while.
I'm sorry that Rex Allen Jr. couldn't be here
Well,
for the close.
he's out there. Don't know whether to pick. Well, never mind. It's
But Peggy Sue, you did a nice job.
weren't she good?
It's a pleasure to have you on our show. Would you-
Listen, buy a little sausage once in a while because you'll really like Jimmy Dean.
Good night,
sausage.
folks.
Yeah,
Thank you for watching Pop
you
Goes
can
the
get it in
Country.
the pound or the 2 pound.
Peggy Sue, Jimmy
Hot
Dean,
and
and Rex
regular.
Allen Jr. We'll see you next week. Bye.